right, you got the ice with it. A conversation with me will change your life. Your wife want the pipe, and when I hit, you feel a slight difference. In her box, my cock's bigger, I'm hot nigga. She don't rock with you, she got with you for dough. Your hoes a thought, if you fuck around, I'll take your mom, kiss her, fuck her, then I'm taking your hot sister. Your girl, not a side girl. Your girl, not a side girl. Your girl, not a side girl. You shit that chick up in my world. You cuff that bitch, I'ma fuck that bitch. You in love that chick, will suck that dick. That slut will kick you out your house, man, fuck your couch. I'm Rick James, bitch, I'll take your bitch and fuck her mouth, nigga. You bitchin' cause I'm smashing your hoe, you so passionate though. You would laugh for to go on the trip, now you trippin' because I got her ass, you acting vaginal, bro. I'll give her back, blow her back out, then go. Nigga, act like you know. Sharing is caring, nigga, I dare a nigga to swear that niggas can get to his chick. I put fear in niggas, they scared this nigga will take the girl and make her my bitch. You the type to die for a slut, you lie just to fuck. You like to get drunk and high just to get the courage to say hi, you a punk. You want to get some ass but then you act like a monk. She's stringing you along, it's going on like a month. You spending all this dough, she still ain't touching your junk. She taking off her panties and you smelling the funk. You say you hate it but you ate it even though that it stunk. Nasty ass nigga. Your girl, not a side girl. Your girl, not a side girl. Your girl, not a side girl. You shit that chick up in my world. I'ma keep fucking your lady. My pull-out game's amazing, we ain't having a baby. You bitchin' moaning and crying, complaining, acting crazy because I'm fucking your girl, you punk ass, you pay me. Get cash to smash your whack ass chick. You too stupid to realize I'm teaching your whack ass shit. All up in your feelings, you feeling all attached and it's making you go crazy. And maybe if you had that shit we call game, you know you can't control no hoe. No matter if she's bad or right or just so-so. You trying to control that bitch, that's a no-no. You worried about other niggas, that's so homo. Pause. Niggas wanna be so romantic, but they chick be all up on another man's dick. I be on that man shit, they be acting manic. I don't think these guys know what a man is. Y'all thinking you're out here winning with your money and status, you're thinking you're rich. But how you see yourself as a winner if I could ruin your day by smashing your bitch?
What up, 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 what up? What's poppin'? What's going on, people? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. God damn it. Okay, shout out to who we got up in here. Giovanni, what's going on? Shout out to Oaktown's finest, Carlos, Reggie Brock, Goosh, what's going on? Lexington, monogamous player in the building. Shout out to AJ Lindo, Ricky, what up? Moby Dick, what's going on? King, Solar, was popping. Frank H, Emmanuel, was good. Ricky, what's going on? AT is in the chat, was popping, bro. Certified Tyrone in the building. AJ 206, Reggie Brock, John, man, we got a lot of people up here. Steve O, baby, Tony, Jug Siege, and everybody's up in here. Joe Blast is in the motherfucking building. God damn. All right, listen. He said, what does the Y is silent mean? It means if you're saying the word, the phrase your girl, if you take the Y out of your, it spells our girl. Get it? So if you say, yo, this is my, if I say that's your girl, I'm basically saying that's our girl because the Y is silent. It means I'm fucking your girl too. You feel what I'm saying? So we share that hoe. You feel me? But shout out to everybody. Shout out to Maya Brooks in the building. Phil Brad, what's going on? Unique 79 is in the building. What's poppin'? So, guys, the call-in number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we will get to your question. And so today's show is, something very important that I think a lot of people need to understand when it comes to this game. A lot of guys, you understand what I'm saying? When it comes to this game, when they're trying to make shit happen with women. Now, what I hear a lot of dudes say is they'll say shit like, I'm trying to get to know her. I want to, get to know you. You say this to chicks a lot. You'll be saying to them, yeah, let's get together so we can get to know each other. Or guys will try to hit up a girl, they match with a girl on Tinder. They holler at a girl in the street, right? They try to, talk to the girl on the phone. And they'll ask the girl a bunch of questions because they're trying to get to know the girl. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is that that's not really the most efficient way to do what you need to do. You understand? In fact, a lot of times when you're trying to get to know the chick, this is when you're fucking up in a situation, and this is when you're going to run into problems, right? So what you have to understand is that you don't need to try to get to know her. She needs to be trying to get to know you, right? That is the most beneficial situation when it comes to a man and a woman dealing with each other in a relationship. She needs to be trying to get to know you, right? And what happened and what needs to happen is this. You only need to know one thing about her, right? That's it. One thing. Now, what is that one thing that you need to know about her, from the beginning? And I'm talking about like first date, y'all getting to feel each other out. This is a chick you don't really know yet, whatever it is, right? She needs to be getting to know you. And there's only one thing you need to do to get to know about her, right? And the only one thing you need to know is she following your directions? That's it. That is it. That is all you need to know about a woman when you're first dealing with her. That's all you need to know. Is she following my directions? Is she following my instructions? Is she cooperative? Is she compliant? That is all you need to know. You understand? About her. You don't need to know her favorite color. You don't need to know about the type of shit that she likes to do and her personality and all this other stuff. All that stuff is going to be revealed to you as you're interacting with her. And on top of that, what happens is this. When she's following your directions, following your lead, following your instructions, being cooperative, compliant, and all this other stuff, what happens is this, is that you're seeing her in action where she is following your lead and being submissive and basically doing that because she is trying to get to know you. See, in order for her to get a man, right, the man needs to like her, which is you. You're the guy. You're the man. You need to like her, meaning you need to like her enough to where you want to continue to see her, right? Now, she knows that you need to like her in order to continue to see her. Right now, if she's feeling you, what she understands is she's like, I got to get to know this guy so that I can do things in order to get him to like me so that he can continue to grace me with his presence. You understand? So what happens is that she's following your lead. She's being cooperative because she's interested in you. Right? And so she wants to get to know you because she wants you to be interested in her. And the way that you're going to be interested in her is if you like her. You're going to like her if she's cooperative. You understand? See, women know that men like them when they're cooperative and they're cool and they're chill and they're actually listening to what you're saying. They know you love this. This is why when a woman is being, uncooperative, when she's being difficult, she understands that this is the type of behavior that could get her to lose the guy. But guess what? She does that behavior to a guy she's not really that interested in. See, when a woman's not really that interested in you, she's not really about getting to know you like that. It becomes a thing where she's like, okay, I'm not really interested in him like that, but I can use him a little bit for maybe some money, for some attention, whatever it is. And then therefore, what comes with that is uncooperative behavior. Why? Because she has no incentive to cooperate. Why? Because she doesn't like you, and therefore she's not going to try to get to know you. You see what I'm saying? So what you have to understand is that you don't want to spend all this time trying to figure her out and get to know her, right? Because all you need to know at this point is that is she following your lead? Is that the situation going down? And if she's following your lead, then you already know that she's interested. And everything she's doing, right, in that situation is about what you're about because she's trying to get you to like her. See, what you have to understand is this only is going to be something that's going to sort of flow smoothly, or her really like, you know, giving that type of energy when you're the type of guy who's on point. Because when she understands that you're on point, she wants to continue to be with you. You understand? See, what happens is this, guys, you got to understand this. What most dudes do when they don't have any game, when they have weak game, is they're trying to get to know the girl. So they're trying to figure everything out about her in order to do things to impress her. So he becomes the nice guy type of guy. He's the gentleman. He's the guy who likes to court women, right? He's the guy who's, you know, rolling out the red carpet for the girl. He's texting her, "Good morning, beautiful." He's that guy. That's the type of guys that like to get to know women, because he wants to know what she likes, what she doesn't like, in order to impress her, in order to get her to like him. But guess what he's doing? When he's doing that, he's in the more submissive role, right? He's actually in the more feminine role, because notice, he's doing all these things. He's being extremely cooperative towards her because he wants her to like him. What I'm saying is that you flip that and you're the on point motherfucker, and she's trying to get to know you. She's trying to impress you. She's trying to get you to like her. You see what I'm saying? But see, what most guys who don't have game do is they're trying to get, they're trying to do things to impress the girl, and then they hope that impressing her is going to make the girl like him. You understand what I'm saying? Whereas when you have game, what you're doing is you're looking for a woman to be cooperative, compliant, to listen to what you're saying. And then once you see she's doing that, then that's when she'll be able to get some sort of access to you. You understand? See, because this is what women know, but they're not going to tell you this shit. When a woman is dealing with a guy who's attractive, who's on point, who's that rare guy that she wants, right? She knows that she has to impress him and not the other way around. Now, why is this? The reason why she has to impress him and not the other way around, because in this scenario, because he's an on-point guy, she understands the value that she's going to get by keeping this guy interested. She understands that she can't find another guy like that often, right? So she's like, damn, I have to show him why he should fuck with me. But see, the beta male type of dude, the guy who ain't got no game, the guy who's insecure, the guy who's hoping and wishing and praying that a girl would like him, he's basically running after the girl, chasing a girl, hoping that she'll like him, so he's willing to do whatever to get her. And then she's turned off. She's looking at him like he's a cornball. And that's how it goes. See, the woman is supposed to try to get to know you, and this is the thing. The only way she's going to get to know you, check this out. Check how this works. Check how this works. The only way she's going to get to know an on-point motherfucker is she has to cooperate with that on-point motherfucker. Because if she doesn't cooperate with that guy will never give her the fucking time of day. You understand? That guy will never give her the time of day. And she knows this. She knows this. She's like, this dude is too attractive. He's so on point. He's amazing. So I gotta be on point if I want to keep this motherfucker. So let me not say anything or do anything to fuck this up. But guess what? She'll fuck shit up with a guy she's not really feeling. You understand? Because see, in order for her to get to know you, the admission fee is her cooperation. I'm gonna say that again. In order for her to get to know you, the admission fee is cooperation. You understand? So she understands that if she doesn't cooperate, she's gone. And what happens is that she can recognize this because she recognizes the type of guy you are. So what happens is this. Either one of two things usually happens when a woman meets a guy like this. Either she cooperates because she knows this is what needs to happen in order for her to gain access to him, or she rejects him because she knows that she is not up to par to deal with that type of guy. You understand? So again, all you need to know about this woman is she following your directions? Is she cooperative? That's all you need to know. You don't need to know her favorite color. You don't need to know what she likes to do on the weekends. You don't need to know what she likes to eat, because none of that matters if she's not cooperating. None of that matters if she's not listening to what you're saying. You understand? So I need to see if you're listening to what I'm saying first, and then we could get into all that other shit later. But guess what? Usually you're not even going to get to all of that shit until later, because all she's doing at this point is proving to you over and over again that she is the type of woman you should take seriously. And how does she do that? She's basically making it about you. Because understand, she's making it about you because she wants you to pick her. You understand? She's going to make it about you because she wants you to pick her. She wants to be on your team. She wants to be about what you're about. And this is why she has to get to know you, because she needs to know what you're about, what you like, what you don't like, what you tolerate, what you don't tolerate, right? She needs to get to know you in order to stay with you. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens. This is why I tell you guys, when you're talking to these girls, you need to already understand what you want, because this is the thing. Instead of getting to know the woman, what you need to do as a man is you need to get to know yourself. So once you get to know yourself, you can let the woman know what you're about and who you are. And therefore, when you let the woman know what you're about and who you are, she can now get to know that guy. And then therefore, when she gets to know that guy, she knows how to keep that guy interested in order for her to stick around. And then you'll stick around in most cases because she is doing the things that you like. You see what I'm saying? So when you're sitting there trying to get to know a woman, you're actually doing shit backwards. You understand what I'm saying? You're actually doing shit backwards. You see what I mean? So when you're sitting there, you know, you're trying to get to know the chick. And let me see what she actually likes. And let me figure out what types of gifts what type of flowers does she like? Let me get, bruh. See, remember, understand this, because I talked about this before. When it comes to the attractive hierarchy, I talk about this, but I'll talk about it again, right? This is like the attractive hierarchy. Up here is the most attractive guys, right? The most attractive guys are up here. Then below the most attractive guys is all women. So it's the most attractive guys, then all women. Then below all women is average guys. Average guys. And then below average guys is below average guys. So it's attractive guys, all women, average guys, and then below average guys. I'm gonna say it one more time. This is attractive hierarchy. The most attractive guys, all women, average guys, and then below average guys. So what does that mean? That means that because the top guy is here and all women are here, right? What happens is that the woman has to get to know the man so that the man can take her from here and bring her here. And this is why it works this way. The attractive guy can get sex and relationships easy. The women, all women can get sex easy, but they can't necessarily get a relationship easy. Then the average guy, he can get sex and a relationship, but he has to work hard to get it. And then the below average guy has to work harder than the average guy to get everything. You see what I'm saying? So the top guy, he can get sex and relationships easy. Women can get sex easy, but they can't get a relationship easy. Average guy, he has to work really hard to get sex and or a relationship. Below average guy has to work twice as hard as the average dude. Right? You saw I wouldn't say all women, but no, I'm telling you, it's all women. This is what I'm telling you. Because what you got to understand is this. When most guys are dealing with women on the front end, it's usually a sexual thing at first. You understand? Usually. Like most dudes don't see a hot chick at the club or in the street and be like, damn, oh my God, she's so hot, I want to marry her. Unless the nigga's a total fucking simp. Exactly, that's a fact. Shout out to Coach Just. He said attractive women can get relationships, just not always the men that they want. That's a fact, and that's what I'm saying. And that's why the top guy is at the hierarchy at the top, because the top guy, he can get sex and a relationship from the woman that he wants. Women, they're right here. They can get all the sex they want, and they can get a relationship, but usually it's not from the guy that they want. And then if they want it from the guy that they want, it's they have to work hard to get it. You see what I'm saying? Great TV said, Cap, I thought you said looks don't matter. Great TV, where did I say anything about looks? I said attractive. Attractive is not just about your looks, motherfucker. You see, this is why, look, okay, do I have to show this thing again? I think I got to show this thing again. Let me show this thing again, just because, you know, some people, they don't get it. Where is this shit at? Let me show this again. Let's look at this again. Let me actually take off all this stuff so that y'all can see specifically what I'm talking about. 732, I'm gonna get to you in a second. Hold on. Let me take this thing off. Let me take the banner off real quick, because I want to go through this real quick. All right, let me go through this real quick. Let's go through this real quick. All right, so now, this is actually in my book, Looks Don't Matter, which all of you guys should have. It's actually in my book, Looks Don't Matter. So now, the 5 types of attraction a woman will have for a man. So it's really boils down. It's somewhere in this. Chris Paul said passport attraction. Hilarious. Hilarious. But anyway, let me go through this real quick. So physical attraction. Being attracted to a man's face and body does not always equate to sexual attraction. Then we go to number 2, sexual attraction. Being attracted to a man sexually. Sexual attraction is a combination of your looks, appearance, and behavior. Behavioral attraction. Being attracted to how a man acts, what he says, and what he does. Resource attraction. Number 4, being attracted to a man because he has money and resources. Status also falls under this category because it can be used as a resource. And then friendship attraction. Being attracted to a man as a friend. This is the friend zone. So when we look at the top 2, what you have to understand is that when I say a man being attractive, right? Physical attraction doesn't equate all the way to sexual attraction all the time. So that means a woman can think a guy looks good and still not be sexually attracted to him. So she could be attracted to him physically, but may not want to fuck him because she's not sexually attracted to him. Now, what you have to understand about all of these different types of attraction is that some of them could overlap. So that means a woman could be sexually attracted to you, and she could be attracted to your behavior, and she could be attracted to your resources, right? The only two that don't cross paths are sexual attraction and friendship attraction. So a woman who has you in the friend zone has no sexual attraction for you at all. You see what I'm saying? But a woman could be, check this out, a woman could be physically attracted to you and attracted to your resources, right? Guess what that means? That looks, money, and status. The looks is the physical attraction, and the resource attraction is the money and status. So what happens is a woman could be physically attracted to you and attracted to your resources, but not be sexually attracted to you. So what does that mean? That means you could have looks, money, and status, and a girl still might not want to fuck you. You see how that works? I'm gonna say that again. You could have looks, money, and status, and a girl still might not want to fuck you. Because all that means when you have looks, money, and status is that you just have basically physical attraction and resource attraction. Get it? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. So when I talk about attraction, I'm not just talking about your looks. You understand? Okay. Most of y'all, think about it this way. Would y'all really give a fuck if a bunch of women thought you was handsome but didn't want to fuck you? Like, would you really give a fuck? Think about that. If a bunch of women was telling you, oh my God, I think you're so cute, you're so handsome, but they didn't want to fuck you, would you care? Like, would that make a difference? You see what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, this shit is too funny. Let me take some of these calls real quick. Let's go to 732. 732, what's popping? Who this?
Let's go, Locario. That's for Sean from Jersey.
What up? Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. What's going on?
Okay. So I definitely want to give you your props and talk on the topic, then I'm off the phone. But I give you props, Locario, because you about like 41?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Something like that. So I give you props because you're not, how can I say this? You're not slowing down because of your age. I can tell by your energy that you still do what you do, live life the way you live. Your fucking camera looks crispy every year. I remember 2017, your shit was like,
I know, that was the old camera.
Yeah, old cameras. I'm pretty sure Miles had something to do with the effect.
Right. Oh, of course.
Shit. But still, my point is, you still putting in the work as if you're broke, as if you at a low level. Mm-hmm. I just want to know, have you ever felt maybe too cocky at a time? It's like, man, I don't got to do this, and you slip for a little bit, or that just never comes to mind.
You saying, do I ever feel too cocky and shit?
Like, no. Okay. When I say too cocky, the feeling itself, no. But have you ever, in response to you feeling yourself a lot, you slip, like you probably just stopped working a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Or you took a little break. Like, let's say, for an example, we playing a basketball game and I'm beating you by 6, and now I'm not playing as hard anymore.
Right.
So
I got you
done
saying.
That with what?
Oh, nah. That's the thing. Nah, because what I look at it is that I'm always learning and trying to make shit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, like, I'm always, because this is the thing. Like, I'm always trying to improve on every different level. You know what I'm saying? Like, with everything. Okay. Like, just like even with, for example, with like the quality of the program. I'm like, okay, let me get better cameras, better lights, different types of clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Different topics. Like sometimes I'll sit and I'll think about a topic for like 4 hours. And I'm like, okay, did I talk about this before? Is there another angle I need to come at? Is there another situation that, you see what I'm saying? Because and this is the thing. I do that because I want to be able to bring so much energy to the situation, in the sense of, I'm not saying the same things, but also it shows you guys that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because this is what most people on YouTube do. They talk about the same 7 things. You understand what I'm saying? On their channel, because what they're doing is that they're looking at other people, and other people looking at other people, and they're all talking about the same shit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm trying to, I try to bring what I actually learn in real life to the situation. But the reason why I know all of this stuff is because I don't slow down. You see what I'm saying? There's like a lot of stuff that I continuously fucking do. You know what I'm saying? To keep shit going.
Well, yeah, I definitely give you a props for that. That's amazing, man. I ain't gonna say a lot, and I give props to Miles, Steve, and everybody that you on the panel with. But as far as the topic itself, that man Locario, it's been so many years where I thought you had to get to know a woman,
right?
And it's like I'm starting to realize every time I put effort in to get to know a woman, I was like, yo, all that information wasn't shit,
right?
And I've, because she was, women they want to be liked, right? So they may exaggerate the shit they tell you.
Right.
They might tell you exact bullshit, and it's like every time in the past when they would dip off or we fall off, I'm like, damn, I should have known. I should have been able to show what type of nigga I am so she can act right. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying? So that's where I realized what you're saying right now in this topic is true. You guys, we gotta understand ourselves and get to know ourselves so we can display ourselves in an easier fashion. Because you don't know yourself. Having a woman get to know you, she probably don't even want to get to know you. She just
right, exactly. Because it's like, if you don't know you, right? Because if you don't know you, how she gonna know you? That's all I'm saying. Where a guy needs to understand, he got to get time to know himself so that he can basically relay that information to the woman. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is this, it's like a job. Like when you go to apply for a job and shit, they need to tell you what to do, what the job entails. And then, even before that, sometimes what happens is that, the person who's trying to get the job, right? They're learning about the company. They want to be the best employee for the company. So it's the same thing in this, where she's trying to be the best woman for you. And part of that has to do with her getting to know you so that she can be the best woman for you. Do you understand? So women who actually have like real game, this is what they do. They ask you questions to get certain information out of you so that they can contribute, so that they can add value to your situation. And therefore, in turn, you can give them some value. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then niggas who have real game.
Right, exactly.
We play the numbers game, and we also move in a fashion where we're not begging or being desperate for someone to be in our position.
Right, exactly.
Understanding that gives us that respect and the ability for other people to get to know us and know how to respect us. So if you're being thirsty, you doing all this extra shit, that's not gonna happen on her side.
Right.
She's gonna see you as a bitch ass nigga. She already know you.
Right,
But
exactly.
that's all I got to say.
Exactly. That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right. Shout out to April MC in the building. What's going on, girl? What's popping? But yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like you gotta be in a situation where the woman understands what you're about so that she can realize and figure out how she can be a part of your situation. That's why the woman needs to get to know you. You see what I'm saying? But understand that in order for her to get to know you, she has to cooperate with what you're trying to do in the first place. So if I'm on a dating app, right? And I think it's monogamous play. I'm gonna get to you in a second. If I'm on a dating app and I tell a girl, hey, listen, let's meet up, this day at this time at this spot. And then on the dating app, she says, oh, well, can we get to know each other a little better? No, we can't. No, we can't. Because I told you, hey, let's get together and meet at this place. If she's really about it, if she really wants to get to know me, guess what? You know what she's going to do? She's going to say, oh, yeah, I'm free that day, or I'm free this day. I can make it. then when she gets to the spot, then she will get to know me. But as soon as a woman is being uncooperative, she doesn't really want to get to know you. Do you understand? When a woman is being uncooperative, she's trying to see how she can manipulate the situation for her own benefit. See, notice I said for her own benefit. See, because a woman wants to benefit, but when she's not interested in you, it's always for her own benefit. See, what really is supposed to happen is the woman follows your directions, right? She sees how she can provide value to you, and then in turn, she benefits because you're providing value to her. Because understand, the fact that you even allowed her the opportunity to follow your lead in the first place is already you giving her some sort of benefits. Let me say it again. The fact that you allowed the opportunity, you gave her the opportunity by setting up a time for y'all to meet. All you need for her is to comply with that, to cooperate with that. Once she cooperates with that, right? Then what happens is that you're seeing that she's being cooperative, and then she gets the benefit of more of your time and energy by her being cooperative. But if I'm on a dating site and I say, hey, meet me at so-and-so, or let's get together Friday, are you free or whatever? And then she says, oh, but that's so fast. Can we get to know each other more? She's not cooperating. Or she's not doing the thing that she needs to do to get to the next level. And all that means is that if I take the bait and I say, okay, yeah, let's get to know each other more, she knows she got a sucker. Because what happens is that from the point she said to me, hey, can we do this other thing that you're not telling me to do? That's basically her from that point saying, I'm not interested in getting to know you. I'm not interested in this situation. I'm only interested in using and manipulating you for my own benefit. See, what happens is this. A woman, when she uses and manipulates a guy, she does it for her own benefit. But there's a limit to the benefits she can get from that. Because what she's doing is that she's just using a man that she's not really interested in, and therefore she can never fully benefit from the experience of dealing with that guy, because that guy is not someone she can fully benefit from. She can only fully benefit from a guy she's truly interested in, that she wants to follow, because that's how she gets the upgrade. You see what I'm saying? She can't get the upgrade by using a guy. She can only get the upgrade by following a man. I'm gonna say that again. She can't get the upgrade by using a guy. She can only get the upgrade by following a man. And in fact, what happens is that a lot of times when women use men, it fucking lowers their actual attractiveness. So when they meet that other guy who's on point, right? She's not as attractive because she's been swirling in this fucking nonsense of the guy she's not really feeling. She's been leading him. See, y'all motherfuckers think that it's a body count thing. No, it's not a body count thing. It's a loser thing. It's a woman indulging in men who she thinks are losers, and therefore she becomes a loser. So when she meets that on-point guy, it's harder for her to attract him because she's so conditioned to be that woman who deals with losers. And the woman who deals with losers, what she does is she loses because she doesn't know how to act in front of a man who's on point. You see what I'm saying? Because she's bringing that loser energy to that on point guy. She's so used to telling men what to do that when she meets an on point motherfucker, she knows she can't tell him what to do. But that's all she knows. So it's almost second nature to her sometimes. It got to the point where she can't even recognize an on point nigga. So she thinks he's just like all the rest of them. And until she realizes that, oh, damn, he's not like the rest of them, sometimes it's too late. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. But let's go to some more calls. We're going to go to 713 and then 281. So, monogamous player, what's popping? What's going on, fam?
Yes, sir, Mr. Locario, man. You already know that I donated.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man.
What's going on?
Hey, man, this is a great topic, and I just want to start off by saying, because you said something very, very important earlier. You was just saying that it's very important to focus on you and to get to know yourself, right? There's a lot of guys out here that are out here trying to date, but they're not being as successful as they want to be because they're putting themselves in uncomfortable situations. You know what I'm saying? When they're going on dates, they're going by the woman's suggestion, or when they do have a date, they don't even have a sense of what they really like and what they really want to do, right?
Right.
See, when I was out here, you know what I'm saying, dating casually or whatever, right? Like, I'm into different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm into like different restaurants and stuff like that. So I was the type of dude that I already had like my Rolodex of restaurants that I would like to go to on a personal level. You know what I'm saying? And then I already had, you know what I'm saying, my fair share of lounges and bars that I would like to go to, right? So if I invite a girl out, I'm inviting her out to go with me while I want to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And it was always a situation to where even if the girl didn't go out, either I was going to hit up another chick or I was going to go out with a partner or I was going to go out by myself. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not changing anything up. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm just inviting the girl out to see if she feels my vibe. And when you have that type of approach, you know what I'm saying? After a while, you're only going to attract women that's gonna be open to what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? And when that happens, you get to have a deeper a dating experience, you know what I'm saying, on a casual level or even on a higher level, right?
Right.
Now, here's the reason why, like, my girlfriend, she outdid every other girl in the situation, right? So when I met my girlfriend, right, I was already, you know what I'm saying, casually dating, you know what I'm saying, two, 3 women on a consistent basis. Then I was still out here pulling mo chicks on, you know, various occasions. You see what I'm saying? So at that point, when I met my girl, just like every other girl, I let her know, and all of them know that, hey, y'all are not the only one. I'm out here casually dating. Yes, I'm at the age where I am open to a girlfriend, because, you know, after you smash so many girls, you're like, okay, I want more than that, because there's been a lot of times I smashed chicks, but that's not that. You know what I'm saying? You get to a point where, like, all right, I want to see a woman's value outside of that, right? So once I told my girlfriend and every other girl that, right, all the other girls stay consistent, but they only stay consistent with me on a casual level.
Right.
While my girlfriend was in a casual position, she kept showing and being consistent with girlfriend potential gestures. You see what I'm saying? So she kept showing me and she kept focusing on me and adding to my situation, right?
Right.
Like, you remember I told you I'm a teacher, right? So one time, you know, the school year was just beginning, right? And, you know, you got to fix up your classroom or whatever, right? She volunteered to get posters and, you know, stuff to put on the wall and cutouts and stuff like that, math cutouts and stuff like that. Like, and of course, when a woman does that, right, you're going to, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're a guy that I'm a guy that I'm attracted to consistency, and I'm attracted to cooperation. It's not really about the looks. It's about the looks, you know, at the beginning, but after that, it's not about that no more. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm attracted to. So, of course, when my girlfriend is doing that, and I'm casually dating her, and I'm casually dating other women, and the other women are not doing that, right? Of course, slowly but surely, my focus is going to start transitioning towards more of her, and the other girls get less time because she's doing more to be in the position that she want to be in. You see what I'm saying? Right. So, of course, over time, I'm spending less time. And then, of course, yes, I'm taking all my girls on a date, so I'm taking them out with me, right? But it got to a point to where, actually, it didn't even get to a point. Right when we started off as dating, she was already offering to take me out on dates on her tab. You know what I'm saying? So, put like this, when a woman cooperates, that's when you can really allow her to get to know you, and you get to know her, and y'all can really see that, oh, we are aligned, right? Because my girlfriend cooperated so much and she was willing to show me things that she wanted to show me, that's when I had an opportunity to realize that, okay, me and this girl really got a lot in common. You see what I'm saying? It's not like a girl that I'm fucking, but she's not into football like me. You know what I'm saying? Or she's not open to being into things that, you know what I'm saying? So you get to know a girl on even a higher level because of her cooperation. You see what I'm saying? So over time, those girls that I was fucking, they started to drop off one by one. You see what I'm saying? Because my girlfriend, while being in a casual position, she still, you know what I'm saying, had the foresight to want to do what she wanted to do because she knew what position she wanted to be in. Versus a girl giving you an ultimatum saying that, oh, well, I'll do all that if I'm your girlfriend. No, find the girls that is down to do that without the girlfriend title.
Exactly.
That will show you a lot. That's all I want to say, Mr. Collier. Thank you for the opportunity.
That's a fact. Shout out to monogamous player in the building. Real shit. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys, make sure. Hold on, let me show you this real quick. Hold on. Make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com because right now we got the new Bad Boy membership program out. It's called 7 Things You Must Never Do If You Just Want to Hook Up with Women. Okay, that shit is on there right now. So for all you guys out there who love to talk yourself out the pussy, that program is for you. 7 things you must never do when you just want to hook up with women. So make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to check that out. All right, let's go to 281. 281, what's popping? Who this?
What's going on, Locario? My name is Kevin, man. I already donate, man, so you know what it is.
Appreciate it. All right. What's going on?
So first,
yo, you there? Hello. I think his phone cut off or some shit. All right, you got a call back, bro. Did that whole shit just come off? Do y'all still hear me? Shit. Like, hold on, let me see. I'm like, that sound like that whole shit just like. Hold on, let me see. I'm like, all right, so y'all still hear me? Like that whole shit just. Okay, y'all still hear me? Y'all say he just called to say hi. Yo, that's funny. All right, let me see. This might be him again. Oh no, that's somebody else. Shit, he need to call back. 240 is popping.
What up, nephews?
What's going on, fam? What's good with you?
Yeah, I donated my
appreciate it. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Thank you, Monogamous. Yeah, Monogamous Play hit something on the head. You know, I'm in a situation now that, you know, as I'm getting older, a lot of these younger women in their late 30s and early 40s, highly professional. That's all I fuck with.
Right.
Locario, they're coming at me, and I'm like, okay, don't fuck this up. What's the next move? And it's funny because I'm talking business. That's all I need is the money. It's like Shark Tank. I just need the money. This is what I'm going to do.
Right.
Can you provide it? Yes or no? And I didn't know this one person, an attorney I knew for a while, young lady, she's getting divorced. She had told me and said, you know, when I called you a few months ago and told you I would send a ticket, I was totally alone during the pregnancy. I was alone. I was like, wait a minute. And I remember what you said. You and Miles had said this one time. You said, if you sit back and you just do what you do and they watch you move,
right,
they're going to want to fuck with you. Exactly. And this woman was married, okay? And now she's getting divorced. And she's like, yeah, I'm ready to make more moves now. And yeah. Like, oh, shit. So if you sit back and you concentrate on your shit and don't put pussy on a pedestal.
Right.
Because we can get very and I noticed this, and it will work. And that's what is exactly happening, man. So thank you and the other nephew for that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the call, man. That's fun. Dude 50 in the building. So, guys, calling number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. So let me get to the questions. And if you already put your question, I already put the in the queue. So you ain't gotta, put your questions 10 million times. I know you gotta be doing. You said if you meet a woman at the bar, a knee on your knee and leaves it there. What? Hold on. Okay, you meet a woman at the bar. I guess he's trying to say put her knee on your knee. She puts her knee on your knee and leaves it there. Is she trying to get the D, or is she playing games to get free drinks? What's the difference? What? I'm confused. So you saying if you're sitting at the bar and a woman's knee touches your knee, is that what you're saying? Is this a woman you're talking to? Is this a random stranger that you didn't say? Like, what is going on in this situation? But this is the thing. You just have to have a conversation with the woman, interact with her. He said knee maxing. Interact with her and see what's up. You got to actually talk and build some sexual tension to see what's popping with the chick. You know what I'm saying? It said if you have to list traits a on point guy has from 1 to 5, what would they be? Okay, so basically, I'll say this. You're on point if you're confident, right? You have a good mouthpiece. You know how to dress, right? You are emotionally stable. Like you have you are in tune with your emotions, right? You say what you do and do what you say, right? You're not lying to the women. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you're that type of guy and you're consistent with being that type of guy, then you're going to be on point because you're going to stand out from most motherfuckers. You understand? Shout out to the coach. He said no single action means she wants to dig except when it's in her mouth. Hilarious. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me try 281 again. All right, 281, you there? 281. 281. Oh, his phone is crazy right now. He gotta do something about his phone. All right, let me go to, I think this is Moses. Moses, what's going on?
I donated what's going on, brother.
Appreciate it. So what's going on?
I'm fine, man. Do you actually know that? You got more experience than I do. But here's the thing. I dealt with a chick, right? Who recently just fell off. After I finished smashing her, I think it was a couple of days ago.
Right.
Excuse me, I said a couple of weeks ago. She fell off.
Right.
You understand? And the reason why she fell off, I can tell you, the reason why she fell off is because she wasn't ready to deal with a guy who has game. You understand? And the reason how I could tell was because, obviously what I was teaching in the membership, I was applying it to that girl. And then while I was applying it to that girl and I was being me and I was leading the situation and the girl was like, oh, she likes men like me because I'm a high value man. I'm a high value guy who stands out. You understand? Things like that. She was complimenting me on that. I was saying thank you. So, and that's how the sex happened. That's what turned her on. So after I finished having sex, for some reason, she fell off. You understand? Well, she most likely she had to fall off because she probably wasn't ready to deal with a guy who's on point. You understand? Secondly, you understand? A lot of these, listen, a woman who knows how to follow directions, man, is sexy to me. I don't care.
No, I agree.
Dime or not.
No, I agree. If she's following directions, she's sexy to me too.
Yeah.
But what happened with this chick? So
yeah,
when you fucked with this girl, so how long you been seeing this chick?
No, I saw her. I think it was 2 days after we exchanged numbers.
Okay, and then y'all smashed, and then that was it.
Yeah, we smashed the first time, but before we smashed, I went and actually met her. We didn't go on no dates. We was at the park. You understand? And then we was chatting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I was getting sexual with her, and then it just happened. She had some form of interest in me anyway.
Right.
That's how it happens.
All right, that's what's up. That's how. Well, that's the thing. Happens. Certain chicks sometimes, you meet a chick, you smash, and then sometimes she bounces because the chick wasn't feeling it, or the chick was feeling it, but now she feels some type of weight after the fact. Because I always try to get guys to understand this. Sometimes women, when they have sex with you quickly, right? You got to understand this too. Sometimes when you have sex with a woman quickly, and there's times that she just wasn't feeling it, and that's the end all be all, and she just moves on because she was like, oh, this shit was whack, right? But there's a lot of times where a woman is feeling it and she'll still move on, and the reason why she'll move on is because she had just wanted to have sex, and that was it for that moment with you. Then there's other times where she moves on because what happens is that because she had sex so quickly, right? She might feel embarrassed that she had sex so quickly. So she doesn't want to face you anymore, which is why she moves on. You see what I'm saying? So,
right.
So there's all these other reasons why that can happen.
Yeah, I agree. There's always a factor. You just don't know why. You understand? But and another thing too, the chick could fall off because she's probably not ready to deal with a guy who's an alpha.
Right.
I'm pretty sure y'all mentioned that before.
Right.
You understand? So that's probably what happened, or it was one of them because I was smashing her real good, and she said she liked it. So, hey, it is what it is.
Right.
At least I didn't waste my time.
Right.
So,
nah, that's what's up.
That's pretty much it, Locario.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the call, my brother.
Thanks for taking my call, man.
Appreciate it. Niner, if that was you, if you were 281, you got to call back. Every time you call it in, the thing just drops, bro. There's something wrong with your phone, brother. You got to fix that shit. Let me see what else questions we got here. Well, let me see. Is this okay? This is him again. So 281.
What's good, Locario? This is Kevin, man. Nice to meet you, man.
All right, what's going on?
Already donated, man, so you know what it is.
Appreciate it. So what's good with you?
Man, look, man, I've been listening, man, to you and a couple of guys, more like Ron Wills, man, for about 4 or 5 years now, man.
Shout out to Ron.
And absolutely. And what I learned, man, from you is that, first of all, I want to say thank you, man, for your platform, and you're teaching a lot of brothers out here the game, and a lot of us. Well, not me specifically, but a lot of brothers don't know the game because they haven't grew up in a certain part of the hood,
right? To
spit that hot fire. Like, you gotta have that charisma in certain areas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in California. You know what I mean? I grew up in the Bay Area. You feel me? So, in certain areas, you have to have that type of. You have to have that it factor, almost like that masculinity, basically with some charisma on top of that. You gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? So what you're teaching, man, you're basically teaching a man's Bible right now, bro. Like, this is, y'all don't understand. This is a blessing. Y'all are blessed to have Mr. Locario and have people like Ron Lewis teaching y'all the game, because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, we didn't have no computers and social media, and shit, even phones to teach all this shit. You know what I'm saying? We have to go up to the bitch and be like, look, I'm feeling you.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? If you with it, you with it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not with it, then, you know what I'm saying, bye, bitch. I got to move on to the next because life is too short. But the thing is that I think a lot of men, what they do, they give up when they give up when they have like about 9 bitches say, I'm not feeling you, I'm not gonna fuck you.
Right.
But it's that 10th one. That 10th one is that one that will fuck with you.
Right.
But the thing is, the more you level up yourself, the more you take care of yourself, the more you take care of your appearance, because looks, you can't control that. But the more you take care of your appearance,
right, the
more you on point with your shoe game, how you dress, you brush your goddamn teeth, you wash your face, you smell good, and you know how to talk to women.
Right.
And people see, I think you got to break it down to almost a goddamn DNA to explain to these motherfuckers what talking to women is all about. And when you talk to women, it's that if you want a friendly relationship with a woman, just if you want to be friends with her, you talk to her casually. Oh, what you do for a living? Okay, where you from? Oh, okay. But if you want to fuck that bitch, you want to talk to her sexually.
Right.
Off that.
Exactly.
And people don't, and men don't understand that women respond to that shit. Like you got to be confident in yourself. First of all, you got to find your own masculinity. You got to be confident in yourself. You got to walk with an air about you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to walk with it. You got to walk with an energy about you, an energy that come off you.
Right.
See, I'm hyped right now because this is the energy that comes off me, and this would be like, God damn, like what this nigga about? Even if I don't fuck the bitch, she want to know what I'm about, though. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the thing, man. Like I said, man, I want to say, man, I seen when you was only on the phone in an apartment doing your thing, bro, out here grinding. Didn't have, you know what I'm saying? At the time, you didn't have enough money, but you did your thing, and now you're growing up to where you at. See, people don't know. People see the men gotta understand. You gotta come from somewhere. You gotta build your base from somewhere. You can come down to. You can come from bottom, but build that foundation up to the empire. Build your empire.
Right.
It takes time to build your empire. It takes time to build your personality or what you want to be. It takes time to build your body how you want it. It takes time to build that charisma how the way you want it. And it takes time to get the bitches that you want.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, you gotta have a confidence in yourself, and you gotta have confidence in your ability that you can first of all, you gotta have sexual confidence. And you gotta have the ability and confidence that you can do what the fuck you need to do out here as a man, for one, to make money, and as a man to get bitches. Because women feel validated when a man wants them, right? But it depends on what kind of man that is.
Right.
Now if it's a man that's on point, like I said, on point, his shoe game is together, his pants together, his shirt is together. He smell good. He talking right. He look good. He's apart. He got this shit. His energy on point. She going 9 times out of 10. She gonna fuck with you.
Right.
She gonna fuck with you. And many bitches are gonna fuck with you. Even bitches who's married or with another nigga, unless that nigga she's dealing with is on point himself, she's gonna fuck with you.
Right.
You feel me? So Mr. Locario, man, I had to come in, man, and basically just tell you, man, keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're spitting the player Bible right now. You're doing big things, man. You always been my favorite, man. I've been watching you, like I said, for 4 years now, bro. For 4 years, I've been watching you, man. So keep doing your thing, keep growing, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate it, man. I'm a holla. All right, let's go to 954. What's going on?
Yo, what's up? Hello?
Yes, sir, my brother. Did you donate?
No, I have not.
Oh, you're killing me. This is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. Do you see the pinned comment at the top of the chat?
Wait, let me see. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just hit the Cash App and then call me right back. All right. I'm holla. All right, so let's get some of these questions real quick. Well, let me get some more of these questions. It says, when you get information out of a woman on a first date meeting, isn't that you trying to get to know her and get her to talk to see if she's even a woman you want to mess with? No, this is the thing. When you're on the date with a chick, right, and you're interacting with her, you're still in the mode of seeing if the woman is cooperating and complying with you, and you're testing to see if she's the type of chick who's going to do that consistently. See, what you got to understand is this. You're not only looking for cooperation that one time when you tell her to come meet you, you're looking for cooperation throughout the entire situation and entire date. So yeah, you can ask her questions and all this other stuff about her, but it's not really necessarily to get to know her. It's to get to know if she's going to be compliant and consistent throughout the entire date. Then it's to see, is she going to be compliant and consistent if I keep fucking with her? Is she going to be consistent after I see her for the next 3 or 4 months? You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is this. You actually can't even really, let me break this down because I want you guys to really feel me on this, what I'm about to say. When a woman is like enamored with you, when she's like, oh my God, this guy's fucking awesome. And this is what happens when a woman is truly attracted to you. It's almost like she's in a trance because she's finally meeting a man. And so what happens is, yes, she's talking about whatever she's talking about if you're asking her certain things, but her entire energy towards you on that first date where y'all getting a drink or y'all hanging out or whatever, her entire energy is about her basically acquiescing to what you want. So I'm not even really getting to know her. All I'm getting to know at this point is that she is following me. You see what I'm saying? Because if I go, let's say I go to this bar and I say, yo, come, let's go get this drink real quick. And she says, oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll meet you Friday. Okay, cool. Friday comes up. She meets me at the bar. I'm like, hey, what up? What's going on? We sitting down or whatever. Right. And then I'm sitting there and I say, hey, you know what? Let's go sit at this other spot. Let's go sit at this other couch in the back because, you know, it's a little bit more comfortable. Right. So she follows me, sits on the couch, and we sit on the couch and we're just talking, shooting the shit. Right. Now, what happens is that you're talking to her, but on a date, usually what happens is, and I talked about this before, and I talked about this in the Bad Boy membership too, is that a girl should be talking more than you're talking. You understand? And what happens is that when you're interacting with her and she's talking more than you're talking, you're feeling her out in that situation. But it's still not you getting to know her. It's you getting to know how she is around you, right? I want you to understand the distinction. You understand? The distinction is there's a difference between you getting to know her and getting to know her around you. You understand? Because what it is there's a portion of her, right, that you're not even going to really know yet until later. Because right now she's in her trance. Right now she's so excited to see you and be with you and be sitting in this situation. So even if you ask her, hey, so, you know, what do you like to do for fun and blah, 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 she'll tell you all this shit, right? But what she's telling you doesn't really matter at that point, because all that matters is that in this situation, you're looking to see if she is responding to you how you need her to respond. How is she acting? What's the vibe? What's the energy? And usually the vibe and the energy and all that type of stuff is her trying to be about you. And when I say be about you, I'm talking about on all levels, in all the situations, in all the moments when you're on the date, right? So for example, Miles once said that he was on a date with a girl, and I can't remember I forgot if they was about to drink something or smoke something. I can't remember what it was. But he said some shit about, he said what did he say? He said that he was about to do some shit. Let's say he was smoking like a hookah or something like that, right? And then the girl said, oh, well, I don't usually like this, but I'll try it. Now, the reason why she's trying it, why? Is because she's trying to impress Miles. You get it? So she's saying, oh, you know, she's saying, oh, you know, like, I don't really do that. You're thinking, oh, well, I guess she doesn't like this. But the fact is she's going along with the things he's doing because she's trying to impress him. You see what I'm saying? Think about it this way. Think about it in this sense so you guys understand what I'm saying. Let's say a person who was a huge fan of Drake met Drake. All right, think about this. Let's say you had a friend or a relative or whatever that was a huge fan of Drake. And let's say you're at like a party or something, one of your boys has like a fucking house party or some shit, and Drake just rolls through. Like one of your boys knows Drake, right? And then let's say it's your sister or whoever that is fucking a big fan of Drake. Do you think that your sister, the way she's gonna act towards Drake in that moment is gonna be him getting to know her? No. She's like, oh my God, it's Drake. Oh my God, she's gonna be losing her fucking mind. Right? She's gonna be asking him a bunch of questions, trying to take pictures, you know, all this other shit, going crazy and all that other stuff, right? So what happens is that in that moment, he's not getting to know who the fuck she really is. No, she's so caught up in the fact that she sees Drake. So do you think Drake is really getting to know this woman at this point? No. You see what I'm saying? All he's getting to know is her response to him. That's what I'm trying to say. So when I'm dealing with this woman, I'm just looking at her response to me. I'm not trying to get to know her because I can't get to know her right now because she's so in awe of me right now. You understand? So you got to understand it now. So what happens is this. You getting to know the girl's personality and certain quirks she has and all that other stuff. Usually what'll happen is that that'll come in later with the vetting process. So if a woman sticks around long enough, you'll start to see certain things. But guess what? If that girl is really about you and about what you're about, and she's enamored about being around you, and she's cooperating, and she's being consistent with that, her behavior is going to be about that. You understand? It's like you said, I remember that mouse story. He said, turned the girl out on smoking when she had just finished saying, "Oh, I don't smoke." Exactly right. She was like, "Oh, I don't smoke," and then she ends up smoking. That's what I'm talking about. See, what you got to understand about women is this, is that when a woman likes a man, women will generally drop their thing for that guy. See, I talked about this on TikTok and all these women went crazy. I did a video where I said that women don't really have an identity. And what I meant by that is, I didn't mean that women don't have no fucking thoughts of their own and none of that. I meant that what women will do is that they will switch their shit up for the particular man that is in the situation because she likes that guy and she wants to impress that guy and she wants that guy to like her. So this is why when Miles was on a date with the woman and she told about she don't really smoke and she thinks it's gross, but then she ends up smoking. Exactly, Coach J.C. be like, "Oh, I don't really do anal, but just this once." Exactly, facts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Yo, the gross seed. Thank this man. Listen. Man, listen. I'm glad you brought that up. He said how simps act is how a woman should act towards you. Exactly. Exactly. That's the perfect way to put it. Exactly. The way that a simp acts towards women is how women should be acting towards you. Women should be simping for you. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. See, if women aren't simping for you, that ain't the chick you should be fucking with. Like, it should be to the point where she seems damn near perfect. And this is why you have to vet a woman, because when a woman is really feeling you, she's going to seem damn near perfect. But you got to really see if she's really about being consistent with that energy. You see what I'm saying? She's going to seem damn near perfect. She's trying to be like super on point. She's trying to be super pleasant. She's trying to do exactly what you want her to do. Right? She's bending over backwards for you because she wants to be in your situation. So he said, how does her getting to know you more than you getting to know her coincide with the vetting process? And that's what I'm saying. What happens is that within the vetting process, you're getting to know more about how consistent she is with being cooperative towards you. You see what I'm saying? And within the vetting process, you'll start to see parts of her personality. Now, if parts of her personality isn't clashing with what she needs to do in order to be consistent and cooperative with you, then you're good. Then you're good. You see what I'm saying? Then you're good. This says, should I bother messing with women if I don't know who I am as a man yet? No, you can still deal with women. Well, what I'm saying is that you're going to have a better situation than better outcomes if you understand what you're about. But see, the thing is, it doesn't take listen, it's not like you got to sit there and be like, damn, I got to meditate for 20 years to know. No, you know what the fuck you want. You know what you're about. You're just not tapping into it. This is why we say the truth is inside you. So you have to drop all the bullshit and then the real you will be revealed. The reason why you don't understand yourself is because you're lying to yourself right now. You're not allowing yourself to be real. You're not allowing yourself to just really be honest with yourself. You see what I'm saying? He says, so do you unlatch right away? Or are you saying unmatch? Or suggest to FaceTime real quick? What do you mean? I guess you're talking about like if a chick talking about she want to get to know you more and all of that. If that's the case, if she's like, oh, let's get to know each other more, you can say, no, listen, we can, but this is what we're gonna do. You FaceTime me at this time, and we'll talk a little more. And then when you get on the FaceTime flirt or whatever it is like that, right? But what you don't want to do is get to know her on the app. You understand? Don't do that type of shit. So is it true that guys who play dumb with women get the most out of them? What? Hell no. What are you talking about? Play dumb? No, nigga. The guys who get the most out of women is the guys who understand themselves so they can let the women know what is required of them to be with that guy, to be with him. That's who get the most out of women. So, dude, I've been hearing you talk about game for years, and I'm still waiting to see your results from game. I mean, no fly ass cars or luxury apartments. Bruh. Lord Lovesmith. Stop. I gotta play it again. Are you serious? You can't be serious. He can't be serious with this comment. He can't be serious. See, this is how you know when dudes they just really don't understand the game. They just don't really understand the game. What does luxury apartments and fly ass cars have to do with anything? You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I don't even drive. Why would I have a fly ass car? You see what I'm saying? See, you having, Lord, called up. You having what you have is based off of what you want. I don't want a car. You understand what I'm saying? Like right now, I don't want a luxury apartment. If I did, I would have a luxury apartment, but I don't want it. So it's figuring out what you want. Now, if that's what you want, then go get that shit. But why would you say that as a blanket statement like that determines your game if you have a fly ass car in a luxury apartment? You understand what I'm saying? I look like Andrew Tate to you or something? That's not the type of shit I want. See, the game is about you. So what do you want, Lord? See, I have everything I want. I have everything I want. I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? I'm good. Now, if I find other things that I want, I go get that shit too. That's what it is. Like check this out. Look at shout out to Fresh and Fit, right? Shout out to Fresh and Fit. Right? Fresh and Fit, if you look at Fresh and Myron, right? They got sort of two different lifestyles almost. Lord, call up. Fresh, he has a lot of nice cars, right? He got some nice jewelry, all that other stuff. Myron don't seem like he does all that stuff. Right? But them dudes is on point. They got their shit popping. They're making good money. And they're successful. But they're doing two different things because they're two different men. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what it's about. You got to figure out what the fuck you about. You understand? See, this is why Lord's gonna lose. This is why Lord's gonna lose. Talking about you want to live in that dusty New York City apartment for years. Where's it dusty? This shit is not dusty. This shit is beautiful in here. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. This shit is beautiful. What are you talking about? You understand? What are you talking about? So the thing with dudes like Lord, let me tell you about Lord. Lord is the type of guy who would be extremely depressed in his life because he needs things to make himself happy. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's the type of nigga that leads with his wallet. That's a fact, Ramel. He's the type of nigga. He's the type of dude who thinks that you need looks, money, and status. You understand? Lord, you said you're leaving the office in 29 minutes. So nigga, what are you talking about? So this is what I'm saying. Lord, what are you doing? Do you work for yourself or not? What's going on? Because the way you talking, he's talking like he's a big baller and shit. Right? But he's like he can't call in because he's at work. Now, there ain't no wrong with working and having a 9 to 5 and all that. But you talking all this big baller shit. What happened, Lord? You leaving the office in 29 minutes. Go in the hallway and pick up the phone and call in. Exactly. He said, I need things, expensive watches, fly cars, and apartments. Exactly. That's why you lose. That's why you lose. I said he can't call in from the drive-thru. See, that's why Lord's going to lose. That's what happens. You said his boss might get mad. His boss might get mad and he can't afford, and then he's not going to be able to afford the luxury apartments. Crazy. And Lord, since you big balling, you need to make at least $100 donation so I could get out this dusty ass apartment, like you say. You know what I'm saying? He says, see, look, right here's your level, you're your own boss, on business, and he has to wait till his boss lets him out to call you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I tell you. Listen, certain dudes talk certain things because they think getting certain shit is going to make their life better. No, Lord, I'm telling you right now, the shit is not going to make your life better. It's not going to make your life better. It's not going to make your life better. Let me see what else. He said, some girl I smashed once came back after 2 weeks. Should I continue to smash her? She said she was going through some shit. She hit me up today. Should I charge her? Nah, listen, if you just smashing, then keep smashing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the issue? What's the issue? Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta plug this shit in. My phone about to die on me and shit. All right, cool. Man, hold on one second. All right, cool. I'm back. Okay. Let me see some other questions real quick. Let me see. All right, where we at now? So it says, what happens if she kept asking about myself still, even after I messed up kinda on the first date, but she went back to her boyfriend a week later she's been with for some years? What? Listen, if she back with her boyfriend, then what you worried about that shit for? Just keep that shit pushing. Says, Locario, didn't you say to vet these chicks? Isn't that the same thing as getting to know her? Yeah, that's what I said. When you're vetting the woman, what you're doing is you're getting to know if she's consistent with the cooperation, right, over an extended period of time. And then when that's happening, what's going to happen is that she's going to reveal certain parts of her personality, right, within that time. But guess what? Parts of her personality towards you, right? Because this is what happened. Let me explain something to you guys. When the chick is so about you and she's being cooperative on a consistent basis, right? What's happening is when you're vetting her, at the same time, she's acclimating to being with you. So let's say, for example, she was the type of girl who generally, she has like a personality type of being very like aggressive and loud and all this other stuff, right? And let's say you don't really like that, right? So it's not to say that she's gonna 100% not be loud and at all, but that would probably be curved because if she knows you don't like that, she will try to curb that as much as possible. You understand what I'm saying? right? But what will happen is because she's so cooperative with you and because she likes you so much and because she wants to be with you so much throughout the vetting process, she's going to make sure that she's consistent and cooperative with you throughout the entire situation. So what happens is that a lot of times you're not going to run into that type, a lot of bullshit type of vibes with certain women because they want so bad to be with you. Because they want so bad to be with you, they're trying their best not to fuck the shit up. And you got to look at it this way. Think about how you have a different vibe at work than when you're not at work. Right? Women are the same way when they're with a man who they love and respect. So when she's chilling with her girlfriends or she's talking to some other knucklehead, she might say and do certain things that she would never do in front of you or never say to you. You understand? And so what happened is that your reality with her is going to be different than another guy's reality with her or some other person's reality with her. Because when she's with you, right, she is that different person with you. So again, when we talk about getting to know her, yes, there are certain things about her personality that's going to be there, that's going to stick because it's been conditioned throughout since she was born or whatever, and where she grew up at and the people she hung around, where there's just certain things that's going to be ingrained in her. But the way she acts towards you through that vetting process, if she wants to stick with you, is going to be favorable to you because she wants to stick with you. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it goes right there, man. You said, so women find men simps repulsive and men find female simps attractive. Yes. Yes, exactly. You see how that works? See, when you're simping, right? A woman is going to find that repulsive because what you're doing is that you're following her. You're trying to impress her. You're trying to make it about her. And then she's not attracted to you because what's supposed to happen is she's supposed to make it about you. That's what makes her attracted to you, is her desire to make it about you because she wants you to pick her. And the more she invests in you, the more attached she gets to you, and the more she falls in love with you. Right? But she can't have that vibe and energy with a guy who's a simp, because the fact that you're simping, you're putting yourself below her. And if you're putting yourself below her, you're basically putting her on a pedestal. And if she's on a pedestal and she's up here and you're down here, she's looking down at you. So therefore, she can't be attracted to you like that. You understand? Well, what happens is that if she sees you up here and she's looking up to you, right? What happens is that she wants you to elevate her up here with you. You see what I'm saying? Juxie, you said, can a girl be physically attractive to you and be and have friendship attraction to you at the same time? Yes. So a woman could think you're good looking and put you in a friend zone. Absolutely. Absolutely. A woman will be like, oh yeah, he's so handsome, and you'll be in the fucking friend zone. You understand what I'm saying? You will be in the friend zone heavy. So just because a woman thinks you look good, see, your good looks only matter in the form of you got to think about it this way. If a woman wants to fuck you because she thinks you look good, that means she's sexually attracted to you. because of your looks. If she doesn't want to fuck you and she thinks you look good, she's just physically attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? But she's not sexually attracted to you. So your looks only matter in sexual attraction if your looks play a part, you understand what I'm saying, in the sexual attraction. If it doesn't play a part in the sexual attraction, you're just a nice, handsome guy that she might think is cool, but she don't want to fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Yeah, that's what it is. So let me so we got a few more questions and I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta get some dinner and I gotta see my lady, my sexy ass girlfriend, April MC in the building. Hold on, let me see. Where's that now? Okay, I think this one guy. So is it true that if a female thinks you're small or not big, she will embarrass you in the group chats, which could possibly hinder your rep as a guy? That's funny. That is funny. Bruh. If that's the type of shit that's going down, understand that she don't respect you, brother. Tony, stop playing. She don't respect, and if that's the case, you know, that's some type of chick that you shouldn't really be fucking with anyway, because she ain't got no fucking respect for your ass. She on that bullshit. She is on that bullshit. All right, so guys, I'm about to wrap this up. So listen, remember, make sure that you guys go to, well, let me take all that stuff off. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, because right now we have the program 7 Things You Must Never Do If You Just Want to Hook Up with Women. It's on the Bad Boy membership right now. And the last one we had is how to get a girl to give you 100% cooperation throughout the entire relationship. Also, make sure you get the program How to Have a Tight Mouthpiece. That's on the Bad Boy membership. 8 Ways to Test a Woman's Sexual Interest in You is on the Bad Boy membership. She's a Waste of Time. How to Identify the 7 Types of Attention Whores You Will Encounter in the Dating Game on the Bad Boy membership. Also, make sure you get Same Day Lay, How to Sleep with Her on the First Day Y'all Meet, which is on the Bad Boy membership. 10 Behavioral Traits That Let Women Know You're an Alpha Male on the Bad Boy membership. 10 False Beliefs That Are Fucking Up Your Game and How to Fix Them on the Bad Boy membership. Also, How to Increase Your Sex Appeal on the Bad Boy membership. Also get How to Tell a Woman Exactly What You Want and Get It on the Bad Boy membership. How to Send Messages That'll Get You Laid on online dating apps on the Bad Boy membership. How to Take Pictures That'll Get You Laid on dating sites on the Bad Boy membership. Advanced Online Game, the most efficient way to get women to meet you in person on the Bad Boy membership. And How to Get Girls from the Club Back to Your Place on the Bad Boy membership. All of that is on the Bad Boy membership. And make sure that you guys join the Masculine Identity membership. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com.
Woo! So yeah, make sure you guys Check out all of that. Check out all of it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys check out all of that. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Make sure you guys get all that shit popping. And appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you tell all your friends and tell all your enemies. And, we will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out. When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're going to have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.